Hey guys, welcome to Euro USD review. I'm going to go over what's happened since Tuesday afternoon. Let's get right into it. As usual, white lines are what you want to pay attention to. That's where I'm looking for my setups, my failed breakdowns, my dip and recoveries, my reclaims, and the likes, backtest as well. Blue lines are more macro level lines. They are usually setups that have been occurred like months ago, years ago sometimes. And let's get right into this blue line right here. It's been clearly the most important level in this area for a while. You can see we almost tested it at the end of June. We tested it for sure at the last Friday of June before breaking out on the Monday before July started. We back tested that July 2nd. We dipped and recovered that July 3rd, and we sold from there twice on July 8th and then officially on July 9th. We didn't come back there until July 22nd, at which point we sold off from there a good 30 plus points, and then we came back to go above it now. So I just want to show you the power of that level, why it was a magnet. We call it magnet levels because they're just of importance, a place where a lot of positions have been taken. This yellow line I want to show out before we move forward is just a simple diagonal trend line that has been a resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before breaking through, and then we back tested it before setting new highs almost 100 points above just from yesterday. Now let's go to a 15-minute chart and break down the action that has occurred since Tuesday afternoon, and I'll try to keep it simple as possible. These lines, as usual, were made usually around 4 to 6 p.m. every day, and then they represent the action that has just occurred. So when we were up here around 2 o'clock, there was not much to do. I needed what I call structure. I need some new low set. I need some selling, a pullback in order to gauge a new setup. When I set these lines up, I put a singular line here. If I wanted to, I could have easily put another one like this, and that would have been more than okay. But sometimes I like to keep it very simple. The less lines, the better. When I do have a single line like this, usually, or a double line without any clear lows indicating a failed breakdown opportunity, what I'm usually looking for is a dip in recovery or a simple back test. So this above line was the line I had in place. I'm going to make the second one a little smaller just so it's less noticeable. It's actually a perfect setup we got at 8 p.m. We sold directly down and we bounced right off. It was a simple back test of this level. However, if you missed it, you probably blinked and you missed it, not a problem, because we got an even better setup, a failed breakdown at 9:45. Classic setup here, guys. We came down to the next level below. We bounced, we lost it, we reclaimed it. Second entry right here before finally giving the proper takeoff, and both these setups worked. This back test worked, this failed breakdown worked, the second entry worked. Afterwards, which overnight we lost those lows, and what do? We set up another failed breakdown, this time of the 9:45 low. Simple, we dipped below at 1:30, we started pushing above at 1:45, we pushed above and held at 2 o'clock. You go long, and that worked great, level to level. This macro level, again, clearly a great resistance, because guess what? We got up there, we sold, and then we just kind of sold sideways for the rest of the night. Perfect flagging. You can even see the flagging here, sideways selling. That's price consolidating. That's price accepting all this action that just occurred previous. And that's price giving us a chance to enter for another setup. It's exactly what you want to see. You don't want to see continuous going up. You want pullbacks so that you can enter longs. And with that said, when I woke up around 7 o'clock, there wasn't much else for me to do. I did notice that we had this low set right here and that we were trying to reclaim it at a certain point. I did not want to take that low, this low failed breakdown. What I would have wanted to do is clear all these lows. You see 1, 2, 3. I want to clear all of them. So I would want to get this price above this white line and then go long, because clearly I don't want to try to reclaim one low when the other one is still there and you're just kind of all over the place. However, price did me one even better. We came back down, we dipped and recovered this level right here, and if you wanted, that was a valid setup. However, I was looking for more of this level to clear or a failed breakdown of any sort after structure was built. So we got structure here. You see how we set this low, 1715, bounced 15 points, came back down below, and instantly sprung back above this low. This green line was my entry. I decided to go long on a failed breakdown of this low, of this level, and that worked out awesome. We offered another second entry possibly over here around 1130. We reclaimed this level clearly as well. You can see how we hit it, sold, hit it, sold, pushed through, sold again, and then started pushing back up. So if you missed this failed breakdown, you could have entered as a reclaim of this level. You can see now we came back up to the blue level, exactly there. We sold down, consolidated around it before popping up to the next level up, exact, perfect reclaim setup and entry level to level, then a little dip in recovery here, and then we continue our grind up. Right now, Euro USD is uber bullish. The only way I'd really enter is if we get some more structure, some sideways selling, maybe a failed breakdown of this low and or this low, ideally even this one. So that's what I'm working with. As usual, we are very bullish. We are breaking out of this major resistance line, and I think that only points to up. It's about 250 points from here to this low, so I could expect us possibly to reach somewhere around 1.21 in a reasonable amount of time. So be on the lookout for that. That's definitely a possibility. Again, you can quote me. I do think the next stop is 1.21 minimum.